Ultraviolet radiations are responsible for almost like 90% damage, or 90% of the time they're responsible for causing aging. So if you start, and you should start using sunscreen in early your 20s, you can prevent aging by 90%. Before we start talking, we have to understand the basic about anti-aging, that it is a natural process. You cannot avoid it, you can just delay. It is going to happen. So we should always work around how we can prevent aging. Means it will be affected by external factor, outside environment and all, and what you're eating, what your body is going through internally as well. So prevention is the mainstay of the treatment in anti-aging. So one should start with the basic first. Do not go for layering your skin and all, because your skin does not absorb anything beyond the second and the third layer of the product. In the morning hours, we are working on the defense. You should use antioxidants. Coming down to nighttime routine, you can use a good moisturizer, working in terms of hydration and moisturizing your skin. You are repairing your skin barrier. So one should really find what your skin is going through, what it required in terms of aging. Do you want to see early sign? Because once you're in 35, you suddenly started noticing your all the fine lines, wrinkles, age spots, patchy skins. So before you turn 35 and you suddenly start noticing all of this in one go, you should start working slowly and gradually, because then you can start using these treatment procedures and all in the late 35 or 40s if you're being slightly careful in your early 20s or 30s. Sometimes you might be lucky enough that nothing will happen. But in rare circumstances, there are products which are known to cause reaction, which we call as allergic reaction with the products. Some product might contain steroid that you might not even aware. In that case, your skin can really can be harmed. In a way, you will see some thinning of the skin, telangiectasia, which means that you might start noticing small thin vessels and red lines to the skin. Your sensitivity towards the sun will go really high, that whenever you are exposed to the sun, you might notice your skin is turning red, it might feel heat or irritation. This is all side effect if you're using any product that contains steroid, because in a medical store and the market they are readily available. And people do not understand because they're sold as skin lightening creams. So one should be very careful before they are putting anything randomly on their face. Leaving this aside, normal phenomena that can happen means you're starting a product which might not be suiting your skin type. Like in a way, if your skin is too oily and you're putting a moisturizer which is thick in consistency, you might end up blocking your pores. You might create an environment which is very cultivating for the bacteria that will cause acne, blackheads and whiteheads. So you might end up getting acne with those products. So these kind of a reaction and sensitivity can be seen if the product has been used unsupervised. First and foremost, it's a patent technology that involves vertex pattern of the tip for a better penetration of product. Hydrofacial does three major things which is required for your skin: is extraction, exfoliation and infusion of all the serums and micronutrients which is required for your skin to be healthy and rejuvenated.